What's up, boys? So today's video, I'm gonna be going over my top 5 men's products for 2021. Let's get into it. But before we get right into it, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, that way you don't miss any of my future content. Also, be sure to give me a like, guys, because that really helps me out with the algorithms and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, shoot me a follow on Instagram, guys, at Adams Hair Stuff. I post a lot more personal stuff on there, as well as some other men's grooming tips and tricks, so shoot me a follow at Adams Hair Stuff. All right, so let's get into this, man. So I'm gonna be going over 5 different products that I have been using in 2021 that have been a consistent in my rotation of men's grooming products or products in general for hair, skin, the beard, that kind of thing. Okay, just men's grooming overall. These products I've noticed that have been in my rotation consistently throughout the year. Now, none of these products are products that were introduced in 2021. These are just products that are new to me. Some of these items have been out for probably a long time, but these are just products that I have tried personally, new here this year, 2021. So these ones are the ones that have stuck around for me the most, and we're gonna start it off with some beard stuff, and that is going to be Maestros. Okay, the Maestros beard butter, specifically the spirited blend. Okay, now I have found myself gravitating towards this stuff a lot when it comes to my beard care, with just like the finalized product that I put into my beard. Now, I do love their spirited beard wash and also their beard oil, which I think I have done a review of it in the past, but I recently got my hands on the beard butter at the beginning of this year, and you know what, man? I've always loved the smell of the spirited blend, so that's why I went with the spirited blended scent of their beard butter. And what I like about it is because it is very invigorating, and it has a very it has just like a very nice cooling sensation on the beard as well, because I believe it does have some eucalyptus or something like that in here. But it has like eucalyptus, I think, and some other, I don't know if it's peppermint or something like that, menthol. So I really love how this stuff actually performs in the beard, because it also is a water soluble a beard butter. So it doesn't leave any nasty residues. It's not shiny like at all. It's more of a natural finish in the beard, and it's not necessarily for adding like a style to the beard and putting hold. But the moisturization properties of this stuff has been great for me. I've noticed that my beard has become a lot more manageable, less unruly, and overall, just the scent. I love the scent profile of the spirited blend stuff from Maestros, their beard butter, the beard oil, and the beard wash. I've been using those 3 in conjunction with each other, and I have noticed great results, man, from the Maestros beard butter stuff. So I'd have to say this stuff is going to be on that list for sure. The Maestros beard butter, the spirited blend one. I would highly recommend checking this stuff out if you're looking for a new beard butter to try out, or just a standalone beard butter in general. So Maestros, hats off for you for this one. All right, next up, guys, is going to be some hair care stuff, and I've done a review of this stuff not too long ago, in a couple weeks, maybe a month ago, and that is going to be the Duke Cannon shampoo puck. Okay, I got to throw this one in here because this was new for me in 2021. Just tried this stuff, I'd say 6 months ago or so, and honestly, this has replaced any shampoo I've ever used. I've bought 2 of them 6 months ago, and I still am not through the first one, guys. I did a review of that stuff, like I said, a couple months ago or a month ago or something. There will be a card up here for you guys to check that out if you're interested, on the Cheryl, the bar Cheryl scent or whatever. This one's the Field Mint, and honestly, dude, I just cannot say enough good stuff about the Duke Cannon shampoo puck. The longevity of the product, the price of the product, the smell, the usage, just everything, the performance of this product has been great for me. Like I said, man, it has replaced any shampoo that I have been using since I found this stuff, because it's so convenient. The way that this stuff works, and the way that it just is designed, as a puck here. and it smells amazing as well, guys. It's another, their scents are spot on. But as a puck like this, it's just great, man. It works very well. Again, I would check out that review, guys, because I think that this stuff is going to be probably a standalone product for me with just a shampoo thing. The bang for the buck aspect, I think, is what does it for me the most, though, because like I said, I've used this stuff for like 6 months or so now, and I'm not even through the first puck, man. So that's a testament to how this stuff performs, and for the price that you get of this. And it's good stuff as well. I mean, the ingredients are great. I've had no issues, no scalp irritations, nothing like that, man. And I just can't say enough good stuff about the shampoo puck from Duke Cannon. So good job on this one, Duke Cannon. Really appreciate you guys putting this stuff out. So highly would recommend checking out the shampoo puck by Duke Cannon. All right, guys, so the next one, we're going to be sticking with hair care a little bit here, and we're going to be doing some tools here. So I have found that this Kent, the PF19 brush, has been a staple and a must-have for me. Now, at the beginning of the year, I had very, very long hair, guys. I mean, down to the middle of my back. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys will know that. But I find that this brush, even though I don't have long hair now, has been great for detangling and actually exfoliating my scalp, because these bristles are quite pointy, but they're very soft at the same time. So when you get out of the shower and you use this to kind of set and brush your hair back and like get down to the scalp, I use this every day, multiple times a day. And honestly, man, it has been great for my hair care routine, getting my hair untangled, and actually my scalp health, guys. So this brush is amazing. When I had long hair, there was not a brush on the market that I found that detangled my hair better than this. So if you're a long haired gentleman and you have very long hair, I would highly recommend picking this brush up, guys, for detangling your hair, brushing out your hair, that kind of thing, because I did not find anything better. Plus, not to mention, the quality of Kent brushes and combs is unbeatable. They have the best brushes and the best combs on the market, in my opinion. As far as if you're looking for something that's more handmade and that's going to actually last you and give you that feeling that you're buying something premium. So this Kent PF19 brush, highly recommend it, man. If I lost this tomorrow, I would buy a new one right then and there. That's how much this thing has been a staple in my life. So again, cannot recommend this brush enough. And on top of that, guys, we're gonna throw this in here with this as well, and that is gonna be the Kent comb. This one is the Kent 5T. I love this comb, man. This is a great comb for the beard as well as the hair. So I would highly recommend checking out this one as well. I've used Kent combs in the past, but this one specifically, I think, does it for me because of the size. It's not too big, it's not too small. Also, you get the fine tooth side, and also just like a medium width tooth right here as well, which I think is great for beard care. So this comb has been mostly used as a beard care kind of comb, but I have used it to make parts and like comb my hair and stuff. I usually use a brush in my hair, guys. I don't really use a comb that much, but you know, this on top of my boar brush that I use from Kent as well has been great for the beard and just you know, maintaining my look throughout the day or setting it in the morning. So this combo right here with this Kent brush and this Kent comb, I cannot recommend it enough, man. This has been great for me in all of 2021. So I would highly recommend checking out this stuff from Kent. All right, man. So the next product is actually going to be for some skincare here. So that is going to be the Kiehls Facial Fuel face wash, the energizing face wash. All right, so I picked this stuff up, guys, because I was just interested in trying something new for the face. I was struggling with some acne and stuff like that at the beginning of the year, and I was just, I wasn't really doing too crazy on my skin routine at the time, and I wanted to try something a little bit more premium. So I went down to the Kiehls store here locally at in Denver, Colorado, and they had this facial fuel stuff for men. And I was like, why not? Let's try it out. And upon using it, guys, I have found that this is the best face wash that I have used probably to date right now. So this stuff works great, man. I love the fact that it is a gel cleanser. And honestly, man, the energizing, invigorating aspect of it, it just wakes your face up in the morning, wakes up your skin, if that's to explain it. It's just a very nice facial cleanser to use. I've noticed that it's not a harsh cleanser. It works very well, it foams well, rinses clean, and there's a lot of good stuff in it, man, with vitamin E, there's caffeine, there's menthol, there's orange, lemon extracts. So, you know, a lot of good stuff in this Kiehls face wash. I have found that it helped really balance out my skin, helped out with the pimples and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend checking out this Kiehls stuff. It is a premium face wash. It is a little bit more expensive, but a little of it goes a long way. And again, it just, the smell of it is amazing, and it just works very well, guys. So the Kiehls facial fuel, I think, takes the cake for my my face wash. You know, I've used other stuff in the past that works pretty good as well, but this one I think is my favorite because it just the way it wakes up your skin in the morning. Like, you know, you're dead tired, you might have some circles under your eyes, like that kind of thing. This stuff just kind of makes it disappear and like gives you that jump that you need in the beginning in the morning. I would highly recommend checking out the facial fuel, guys, if you're looking for a more premium kind of face wash kind of experience. So I cannot say enough good things about this stuff right here, the Kiehls Facial Fuel Energizing Face Wash. I would highly recommend checking this one out. All right, guys, and the next one we're gonna show you here is not necessarily a men's grooming product per se, but it's something that I have been using throughout all of 2021. Got out at the beginning of the year, and it's made my life a lot easier, okay? And that is going to be the Organic Magic Balm by Dr. Bronner's, okay? The Relieve and Relax stuff. So this is actually a muscle rub. Kind of like, think Tiger Balm, BioFreeze, that kind of thing, okay? But what I love about this stuff is that it's all natural, and it actually works. So if you're somebody who's in the gym consistently or has sore muscles and that kind of thing, which I am, you know, I'm consistently in the gym 5 days a week, you know, I get pretty sore, man, and sometimes, you know, Advil and stuff just doesn't do it. You need something that's gonna kind of really just relieve those aches and pains deep in the joints, and you know, on top of the muscles and stuff. So I have found that this Organic Magic Balm by Dr. Bronner's has been fantastic, guys. I love the way it smells. It's very easy to use. You know, it gets into the skin nice and quick. So not necessarily a men's grooming product per se, but I think it's something that every guy should probably use, is something like this, whether it's a Tiger Balm, BioFreeze. You've probably used it before, something along those lines, something that has a lot of menthol, peppermint in it. So cannot say enough good things about this. Been using this stuff for about a year now, guys, and I use it all the time. So that's why it's in here, man. I cannot think of anything else that really takes the cake for this kind of thing, which in my life is actually a consistent thing. Sore muscles, being in the gym, recovery. And if you're like me, you know, which I believe all men should probably be, you know, working out, striving to be the best version of themselves physically, you're gonna need something like this, okay? And I would highly recommend checking out the Organic Magic Balm by Dr. Bronner's for you know, relieving that soreness and those kind of muscles and that kind of thing, man, because I'm telling you right now, it works very well. But yeah, man, the Organic Magic Balm for sore muscles and stuff by Dr. Bronner's is going to be my favorite when it comes to relieving sore muscles and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend checking this one out. So that's gonna do it for my top 5, guys, but I'm gonna give you a couple honorable mentions that I have found that have kind of worked their way into my routine here and there. I've used them quite a bit, but not as much as the other ones. So I figured I'd really recommend these ones as well and show you guys, because they have been a staple as well, just not as consistently. So the first one is going to be a hair product, skin product, you can call it what it is, and that is the Groom Cream by Lockharts. Now I have done a review of this one as well, guys. You can feel free to check that one out, but I really do love the Groom Cream by Lockharts. And what I like about this stuff is that it is a good all-around product. You can use this stuff in the beard, in the hair, even on the skin to help moisturize. Also, since I've cut my long hair off and I've been using a lot more oil-based pomades, this stuff works pretty well for actually degreasing and kind of lifting up those oils off of the hair strands to get it prepared to actually wash away. So that has been a really good aspect as far as the Groom Cream goes, and I think he does mention that actually on the label here. So you know, Steve did a really good job with the Groom Cream. I think it's one of his best products, his better ones, and you know, this stuff has always been a consistent thing that I've been using in 2021 in the beard, in the hair, that kind of thing here and there. You know, I'll use it on my skin and my hands for dryness. And, you know, I can't say enough good things about this one. So I would recommend checking this one out as something that if you're looking for, you know, just something that's a little bit all arounder, lightweight, very easy to use. And no, smells very good. I think it has a bergamot scent on it, very light kind of scent. So Lockharts Groom Cream, honorable mention number 1 goes to that. All right, guys, honorable mention number 2, and that is going to be another product by Duke Cannon, actually. So they've actually been killing it for me. And that is going to be the Cold Shower Face and Body Wipes. These are awesome, guys, because if you're like me, I do love to get up to the mountains and you know, hunt and fish and that kind of thing. And, you know, I do not use these all the time because they are intended for a very specific purpose. But I found that while I was up hunting, which I was gone for 9 days or so out, you know, in a tent when it's a whiteout, you know, snowing 4 inches in a day kind of thing, I have found that this stuff for maintaining just you know, as clean as I could be, these were great, guys. The Cold Shower Face and Body Wipes by Duke Cannon were amazing for really helping me, you know, stay pretty clean while I was up in the mountains, as far as you know, the grooming and hygiene aspect up there. Also, you know, I use these every now and then here, even at home, because, you know, like, you know, you sometimes you just don't need to take a shower per se. You know, you just need something that's going to clean you up. Maybe you just got out back from the gym, or you have something going on directly after the gym. You didn't have time to shower, that kind of thing. Throw these in a gym bag and you'll be good to go, man. Because I use this stuff, you know, on the underarms, the groin area, and they worked fantastic. Now, what I liked about these is the fact that on the cloth itself, it has a different texture on both sides. One is kind of rough, so it kind of exfoliates and lifts grime and dirt, and the other one's a little bit more soft. And they're very nice sized towels as well, and they're very convenient because you get 15 of them in here, and they come in these little pouches like this, okay? And they are alcohol free, aloe vera menthol in them, uniquely textured, it says here. So I would highly recommend checking this stuff out if you're looking for something that's just kind of like a wipe for men, whether you're out in the field or, you know, maybe I think they made these specifically. I mean, they're a cooling field towel for people in you know, the military and stuff like that. So they work very, very well, guys. Cannot say enough good stuff about the Cold Shower Face and Body Wipes from Duke Cannon. If you're, like I said, if you're looking for something that's gonna, you know, just get you by in a pinch, or you're on the go all the time, or you're a sweaty guy, look no further than these ones right here, man. They work very well. So honorable mention number 2 is going to be these Cold Shower Wipes by Duke Cannon. But that's going to wrap it up for the video, guys. So that's going to be my top 5 picks for 2021, as well as the honorable mentions that I mentioned here. These products, like I said, have been staples in my routine, and they've made my life a lot easier with certain things. And, you know, the performance of the products I am very impressed with. So for 2021, these ones take the hat. Now, I didn't mention too many products as far as, you know, styling products for the hair, because mostly the stuff that I did use was when I had longer hair, just recently cut the hair. And also I did come up with my own pomades, guys. So this is the stuff that I've been using mostly in my hair as of late. If you're interested in this stuff, there will be a link in the description. But that's why there's not really any styling products in here. I'm pretty sure there'll be more to come from that, you know, with the styling stuff with the shorter hair. But I am very happy with these products that I have used, and I hope you guys check these out, because they are worth checking out, in my opinion. So with that being said, guys, there will be links in the description to all these products that I mentioned here today. Now, they are an Amazon link, guys, so they are affiliate links, so I do get a kickback for any of the purchases you guys use in those links. Now, that does not raise the cost for you guys whatsoever. What that does is just basically helps me be compensated for promoting these products and letting you guys know about them. But yeah, man, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you guys found some new products that you're interested in. I would highly recommend checking them out, like I said, and I don't think you guys will be disappointed, man. But right on, boys. You stay fresh, because you deserve the best. Have a blessed rest of your day, and we will see you guys next time. Take it easy.